In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create 5 simple, super cheap chokers that you can make yourself. Some things you may already have at home and some things you may have to go to the store, but I promise you it's going to be super cheap and super easy. Chokers have been in for a minute now, so let's just get started. So the first one I'm going to show you how to make is this suede inspired choker. This one's, I think, probably the easiest out of all of them. All you're going to need is suede craft like lace, and then I purchased these beads at JoAnns. I'll have everything on where I got everything down below. To get your string not to be all like wrinkled, I soaked mine in warm water and then just let it dry. And this is going to be super easy. All you're going to do is get your bead or accent bead or whatever you have, and you're just going to add it to the end of each side of your necklace. And now instead of lacing it all the way through and tying a knot at the end, I use these pliers just to tighten the top part so that it didn't fall through. You can do the knot depending on what type of accent bead you had, but I just used these pliers, and I got these pliers at Walmart, I believe in a pack of 3. They weren't more than $10, or maybe JoAnns, either or. Now this second choker is the Denim Choker. It was Kim Kardashian inspired. She posted this on Snapchat and I've been seeing it everywhere. This one's super easy. You're going to need a glue gun, Velcro material, and then just a pair of jeans you don't care about. Obviously, I thrifted these. And I had already made a jean choker, but I measured it by using a choker I already had. And that's how I measured the piece of jean. And then I just cut a slit in it and I ripped it all the way down, and it rips in a straight line if it's like actual jean material instead of cutting it down, because then it has that edgy look towards the like distressed look. Feeling good, feeling great when we move and escape in the mood. It's your fate, only you can relate. Once you have your material cut how you want it, you can fit it around your neck to see how tight you need it to be. And I'm retarded. Okay, so I bought this sew-on Velcro, but you can actually buy like stickered Velcro, and you see it has the sticky part as well as just the part it sticks to. So you want to make sure well, I'm using this sew-on, so I just cut small little squares because I'm lazy. You can use ribbon ends, which I use later on, but I was lazy, so I thought Velcro would be super convenient. Now I'm just going to cut each side into little squares, and then I'm going to glue them on, and you're going to want to glue the opposite side. You can see it's going to overlap, and you're just going to want to use your glue gun and hold it on there for about 30 seconds. Be careful not to get any hot glue on your finger, because I did, and yeah. Feeling good, feeling great when we move and escape in the mood. It's your fate, only you can relate. DJ, please play that heat now. Go kicks, go close. DJ, please play that heat now. Now this one is super 90s. This is the Velvet Choker, and you can buy accent beads to add to each choker if you'd like. But all I did was I bought a half a yard of velvet material. I used these things called ribbon ends, and then I already had these clamps and then these jump rings, but you can buy something that's easier, that's already connected, that they have pre-made. But yeah, so this is a half a yard of velvet. I got it out of the ribbon section, and I'm just comparing it to a choker I already made once again, and then I'm just cutting off the excess material. And all you're going to do is take each ribbon end, and the ribbon end comes in different sizes, so it has a large side, medium, and small. I think this was the medium. I'm going to take my pliers and just fasten that and connect them together.
Feeling good, feeling great when we move and escape in the mood that your fate only you could relate.
Now once you get that done with each side, I'm using these other tweezers that are easy to open the jump rings. And I'm just going to add the jump ring to one end and then the jump ring and a clamp to the other end so that we can connect it.
Don't kicks, don't close. Feeling so good. Feeling good, feeling great when we move and escape in the mood that your fate only you could relate. Feeling so good. Feeling good, feeling great when we move and escape in the mood that your fate only you could relate. DJ, please play that heat.
Now the next two chokers are going to be super simple. I deleted the footage I had, you guys, but the silver diamond choker, I just used this bling on a roll. It looks like diamonds, but it's actually not. It's just like silver plastic. I got it from Walmart. It was $3, and that's how I created this one. It's the same concept as the velvet choker, as well as this gold choker, but this gold choker material I got in the ribbon section. And again, I just used the ribbon ends, and I bought a half a yard for this material. And I just cut off the excess and added the clamps and the ribbon ends to each one. So that's how I created these simple 5 different styled chokers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.